Also, you don't need it and you can have opportunities. Like, it isn't the be-all and end-all, but it is, it's not a bad thing, right? It's not a bad thing to have, I would say. Exactly, Pest. That's exactly what I'm on about. You need to fit. Yeah, I tried the slide thing. Fuck is everyone? I mean, I remember when I was doing placement on the third year at well, I went to a lot of award-winning agencies, or one of them, and I talked to the managing director quite a lot to kind of pick his brain, and he's said many things. He was that guy who told me the sheeple thing at the cash register, at the hole in the wall, the ATM, whatever you want to call it. But he said another thing as well. He said, well, he said many things, but there were another thing where he said he believes that, maybe not for all, I'm not sure like if they were specific, but he was saying like, instead of just being sitting in these classrooms, it'd be better for people just to actually go and work in these places, because they'll learn more in a day than they will in a year. And he's kind of not wrong, to be honest. Not sure how practical it would be to do that, but in the ideal world, I guess. Nice. Probably has dead already as well, right? No. Your girlfriend holds the distinction of fine art degree and 2 forklift license. Your thoughts? Well, I think fine art is it's a very intellectual or over intellectual, like over-thought intellectual position, in my opinion. It's a lot about who you know, making connections, and a bit about a USP, finding something which kind of hasn't really been seen, or like an evolution of something which has already been seen, but then having the social power and connections to make that matter, right? That's what I would say fine art is. And obviously loving art. Not sure. They were the Mr. Not Famous, whatever he was called, the guy who hung around with Banksy. He was just a cameraman. And he turned into an artist as an experiment. I don't know if... Yeah, he didn't have passion. He got other artists to actually do his work, if I remember correctly. Like, it was crazy. Have you not seen the documentary? What's it called? Something about the gift shop or something. But basically, from what I can remember, because of his connections, and he got a testimony from Banksy, where Banksy was saying, you know, he's good or whatever. And because of that, he just got basic, like, drawings and stuff from other artists. What's it called? Exit through the gift shop, that's it. Exit through the gift shop. He got all these artists to do these, you know, alright kind of designs, but they didn't really mean anything. But because they had all these connections, before we even did the exhibition, because it was so hyped up, they were selling for millions. Or hundreds of thousands, I can't remember. Purely because of the social power around it, the influence he was gaining somehow. He weren't even an artist, he was a cameraman. I might have been missing, you know, forgetting tiny bits of it here and there, but that's kind of the gist. Because a while ago when I saw it. Oh. Carl Pilkington. Very, very small vocabulary. That one, that really got me, that one. That really got me. I remember when I first heard that. When Carl Pilkington were talking about a story, I went to the builder who builds buildings. Oh yeah. And I asked him if he needed any buildings. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it like he just kept saying build and buildings over and over again because he had no other word for it. Dude, that just like cracked me up. Can anyone get the quote from it? If anyone knows what it was. I think it was Monkey News, weren't it? Where he says like just bullshit stories basically. What he pretends are real. That was like, my eyes were watering off that shit, I remember. The way he was like... A builder went into the building. And he asked if they wanted anything building. It was more than that though. But that's the gist. So make my eyes well think about it. What did the builder say? The builder said he... Why they hide? I don't know, man. There's one. Anyone got 8 quartz though, or no? Did my eyes burn when they water? How strong Blight is. To do with the fish. I will be checking out Evil Dead, yes. You see that? I first tried to bounce off this. I was like, oh shit, I didn't bounce off it. Then I tried to bounce off this. I couldn't bounce off this either. Fail into fail. That's sliding. You see how you get more distance on them and you like have a chance to get them where you wouldn't usually? That. Been more of a chill one today, I think, Rome. To be honest. Oh. Very fading. No, 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 no,